Yeah, buddy. Welcome to Duct Tape Dynasty. I am the Duct Tape Dude.
I'm the dude.
And today is the NHL podcast broadcast Mascotology part 1, 2, 90, whatever. I know it's a Tuesday, but look, the clock doesn't control me. The day doesn't. Tuesday. Check Tuesday, brother. The clock doesn't control me. Anyway, whatever. There's no rules here. All I can tell you is that we got 180 subscribers now, and I'm excited about it. I tell you what, I am thankful for every single one of you guys. You guys are the absolute best. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Man, I tell you what, every single one of them matters so much to us. If you are a returning subscriber watching this later on, the biggest thing you could do for us is drop a comment in there, hit the like button. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Throw a like at it. There you go. That's what, anyway, you get it. That helps us all out. And I tell you what, we're going to talk about it a little bit later, but we do absolutely see every single one of those comments, every single one of those subscriptions. And we are massively thankful for every single one of them. So thank you. And, please, hey, keep it up. Spread the word, spread the love. Let's have some fun. And actually, let's go ahead and let's bring on our co-hosts for the show, Sir Dave and Sir Andrew, the Ag Man. What's up, brother? Yes,
dude. Best intro to any show I think I've ever seen.
That was awesome.
That was fantastic.
Well, you guys couldn't see it behind the scenes, but I was crying, man. That was hilarious.
It was great.
Well, fortunately, I turned you guys down so you didn't screw me up like last time, because God knows what you were saying back there. Anyway, but yeah, here we are on a Check Tuesday, brother. It is Duct Tape Dynasty, and we're having a good time. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. There is hockey on, and so we can do this show any day of the week as well, because there are no rules here. Boys, how we doing? How's life going? I know the week is young. How's it been so far? Dave, go.
Busy, man. Had to change the old washer and dryer around today, so been slaving all morning.
Attaboy. And Andrew, day 2, and it's already a long week?
Yeah, it's already a long week, and it's day 2.
Dude.
That happens sometimes, though.
Man, I couldn't do it.
Sometimes the week is quick, sometimes it's a slog. This one is starting to feel like a slog.
Dude, do you hear some funny stuff from those kids? Like, I couldn't do it. I'd be laughing all day long.
I hear some stuff where I'm like, I can't show that I'm laughing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to hold it
true.
back.
That's with kids too. Dude. They'll say something like, Dave, they'll say something and you're like, oh God, they got to get in trouble with that. Was funny as hell.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, you're
That
For sure. We gotta go.
let me look angry.
I'm like, you can't say that.
Yeah.
God, that was awesome.
Yeah. Literally, you retired to the bedroom afterwards. Come on, Dave, get your head out of the gutter. No, to laugh about the thing your kid just said. Anyway, dude, I tell you what, this week has already been a bear for me as well, man. I wish it was Friday. No, I wish it was Thursday, because Thursday is the NFL draft, which means Friday we have the NFL draft show, in which we will announce our champion. We do have a champion of NFL Mascotology, not to be confused with NHL Mascotology, which is what this show is tonight. But yeah, we have a champion in the NFL Mascotology. Don't tell them who it is. They'll have to watch to find out.
That's
true.
Yeah,
that'll be on Friday, man. That'll be on Friday. A little draft coverage plus, the winner of the NFL Mascotology. We've got a lot of Mascotology to get to here today, though, man.
We do.
I tell you what, we're going to try to get through the rest of this. We got 5 out of the way last time. We want to hit 10 more tonight. So I want to kind of keep us moving right on through this. But Dave this morning sent me something that I thought was so cool. He found this guy on the internet, and the handle for the Facebook site, the Instagram site, the whatever is what, Sportniks, right, Dave?
Sportniks, yep.
Sportniks.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pull a little video over here for you guys to watch. It's a rotation of his pictures, some of his pictures. This guy does these caricatures of, well, I mean, he does all sorts of sports players, but obviously we're showing NHL goalies here because this is an NHL show. But as you can see, he also shows,
I agree.
He also has some that are blank. So like this guy goes out and does some incredible work. These are sweet designs, but then he also puts blank ones out there so you can print them off and like create coloring books for your kids, man. And they can color your NHL favorite players and all that stuff. Or as you could see on that last slide, they've got NFL and baseball. They got everything, man. What do you guys think of this? This guy is cool. Now, you sent me his Facebook stuff, Dave. I pulled these off of his Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what other websites he's on, but dude, these are way cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's on either. His name's Kevin Lynch. I've been friends with him for a while on Facebook. And actually it started just like with what you said. Blake loves to color. And so I'm like, man, what am I going to color? So I found these and I print these off and I color them with her. And he's actually, he's super talented and super good at what he does.
Oh yeah.
And,
look at these.
They're crazy. The cool thing about it too is he does customized ones too. So if you have a kid in sports or whatever, like a goalie, and you can send them these pictures of your kid with the mask that he has, and he recreates it for a customized one of your kid.
That's
they're
awesome.
They're super cool, man.
Man.
And he was nice enough to let us use his photos for this today. And shout out to Kevin Lynch and Sportniks there,
Heck
man.
yeah.
Everybody needs to check him out there.
Yeah, go check him out. Give him a follow.
Ones?
Do a like and all that. Yeah, we could do Duct Tape Dynasty ones, dude. We could. But check this out.
Sweet.
I'm putting this over. This is a bracket for the Stanley Cup that he made, but it's the goalies for the teams is the little icons, man. I think that's pretty sweet, man. So that's I don't know. We might use this. Is he going to keep filling it out throughout the thing, Dave? Or
oh yeah,
I mean,
every game, every game so far in the playoffs, he's put out the goalies of the starting goalies of each team.
Oh yeah,
and he gives the colored ones, and then he also in the comments he'll leave the blank ones. So if you want to print one out or whatnot and color them, but yeah, I'd imagine, I haven't talked to him about it, but I can't imagine he wouldn't keep filling it out.
Yeah.
I mean, he could probably just fill it out right now and just put Dallas right there. In the middle.
It is. That would be my bracket. Which actually, you know what? We did the little bracket challenge. That's something I missed out on. I did not. I wanted to pull everybody's bracket stuff, and then that way we could follow them throughout. That's going to have to be a weekend project. I couldn't put those graphics together that quick. Andrew, who has now access to Canva Pro, and is absolutely killing it out there. Man, he's putting together some graphics, but
thank you, Mary.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aunt Mary.
And actually, shout out to you as well, Dave. That Duct Tape Dynasty hockey logo you see right there is designed by you on an iPhone. What, 6?
6. Yeah, dude, iPhone 6.
We're on the 15 now.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So that's, in all of our logos, Andrew's logo, which you'll see later, the official Duct Tape Dynasty logo, which is up in the corner over here, that one he designed. Like this guy's got skill, all on a freaking iPhone 6. Yeah.
He made these
hockey jerseys for all of us. Yeah, with individual numbers.
By the way, hey, any followers or anybody that wants hockey jerseys, we can get an order together and customize them for you as well, too. So.
Yeah, we don't have merch per se, so it's not like we would do it to make money. So it would just be we charge you whatever it costs to make it and then send it to you. I mean, I'm not in it to make money. We're just here to have fun.
No.
Now,
wouldn't that be cool? Just
if
going
some
around
millionaire
somewhere and all of a
wants
sudden
to,
seeing that?
if some
that'd be
millionaire
so
wants
cool.
to sponsor us and let us do this as a job, I'd be fine with that. Let me just caveat that, brother. But anyway, sorry. What did you say during that?
Well, I was just saying, wouldn't that be cool? You're just walking around, all of a sudden you see a Duct Tape Dynasty jersey out there. And you're like,
I'm waiting.
That would
waiting.
be so cool. God,
that would be sweet.
Man, I was trying to get, on the ski lifts, if you go on, you guys aren't skiers
Slap
or
a sticker
snowboards,
on there.
but yeah,
Slapping stickers on us.
on the poles, it's a game to always slap a sticker on there. And I meant to give Landon a bunch of Duct Tape Dynasty stickers to put on there and never did. Next year.
There you go. Yep.
So, anyway, but yeah, Sportniks. And what's his name again?
Kevin Lynch.
Yeah, this is cool stuff, man. I like it. Kevin, good job, man. This is props to you, brother.
Sweet.
That's awesome. And really cool thing doing the leaving the blanks there for kids to color in, or for Dave's
solid.
to color in as well.
Hey,
Dave's got a color too.
right?
But
Go stay inside
hey,
the
the
lines.
reason.
I mean, if they made a coloring book like that, I'd be buying it.
So
Of course.
let me see. Here we go. Here we go. So let's get into our show, though. We got a lot to cover, as we already said. And boys, once again, forgive me if I skip past you, whatever.
No worries.
You're good.
Yeah, we're just trying to move. So here we go. Let's hit some hockey highlights. New Andrew, new news. Say it. Do it.
And as always, new news.
There it is. New news.
New news.
Anyway, so here we go. Here's our highlights for the Stanley Cup thus far. The Jets win. They get the dub despite being
Who would have thought?
doubled in shots on goal. Doubled. 46-23. Literally 100% more shots on goal, but the Jets still won 6-7, right? 6-7? Wasn't that the final? And actually, what's funny, I saw the thing. Andrew, you'll love this. Andrew is the co-host extraordinaire on our football show. They put out something on, I don't know, Instagram or something, and it was the Winnipeg Jets and the New York Jets, and it said one of these teams has scored 7 points twice in the playoffs in the last however many years. Guess which team it is. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, man. Anyway, so yeah, the Jets went, dude, how does that happen, Dave?
Dude, what a barn burner, man. It was just, I didn't quite see every goal because every time I turn around, they scored another one. But, dude, I mean, these are two solid goaltenders, too.
Well, look at the shots on goal. Yeah, the score 6-7, but, bro, 46 shots.
That's a great goalie.
And they let 6 of them in.
Stop that.
He stopped 40. He stopped 40 shots, bro.
Yeah, but he still had 6 in.
I know. And I don't know what percentages are good for goalies. So, you can do some quick math. But anyway, yeah, but that was pretty impressive. The next one, the Canes scored twice in 9 seconds.
Dude,
that was insane.
They're losing 3-0, and they come back and win this game. Unbelievable. That right there is playoff hockey, determination, heart, whatever you want to call it. The Canes are strong, and they are coming, man. They are definitely, I think, a force to watch out for sure.
Yeah, they're a force to be reckoned with. By the way, new commenter out there, Audrey Kibble, says that artwork is amazing, talking about the Sportniks stuff. Yes, absolutely. Yes. I agree. Go check it out. Sportniks, NCS? NICS. Sport NICS. Andrew, type that in the chat if you would.
And now that I'm looking at the chat, I realize we're 20 minutes into the show and I haven't. Hi, Mom.
She said hi, son. But anyway, and by the way, welcome, Audrey. We're happy you're here, and thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Give us another subscription if you would. If you like what you see. If you like what you see. If we suck, see ya. Yeah, I'd leave too. Anyway, but so the Canes scored twice in 9 seconds to win. The very next thing I got on there, dude, is the Canucks scoring twice in 12 seconds.
Unreal, man. This is what is so awesome about playoffs, dude. It's not over until that buzzer rings. I mean, so many times you'll see teams down, and then all of a sudden you turn around and they're up, and you're like, what just happened? It's the best in playoff hockey. Now, it happens occasionally in the regular season, but it definitely seems like it happens a lot more in the playoffs. And I think that's that determination and grit and that hunger to win, man.
Dude, there's nothing like playoff hockey. There's nothing like overtime
so
playoff hockey. That's even better because there's no commercials.
Also, I love seeing, as of recent, the puck drops, everyone just drops their sticks and says,
yes,
we're going to fight.
Yes.
That's the best thing I've seen.
I love that they're still fighting in hockey. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. It's not like it used
to be, but yeah.
No, but it's still great, man. I love it.
Which is crazy because you fight in hockey now. Like, I think it was from 2016 and on. If you were in the league before 2016, you were grandfathered in and you didn't have to wear a half shield. Now, coming into the league, you have to wear a half shield. And fighting, you're no longer allowed to take your helmet off or you're suspended extra.
Really?
Now these guys just throwing haymakers, punching guys' helmets and face masks, and they don't care. They're like, I'm going to knock my fist through your helmet. It is what it is, but they're still going, and I love it. It's part of the game. You know, if they take it away, you're going to start seeing kids whack each other with sticks, and I don't think they want that. So.
Yeah, we don't want that. Don't need that. So, you know, and Dave, your signal sucks. Pay your Wi-Fi bill. That's twice in 2 shows. Anyway, so the next thing that's on there is, are the netminders in trouble? Okay, you know, we talk about, and hang on just a sec, we talk about netminders standing on their head a lot, you know, and by the way, okay, let me hit this first before we get to that. You see the Dallas Stars jersey in Andrew's background. You see the Dallas Stars hat on Dave's head. I'm supposed to have a Dallas Stars jersey in my background, but it's in the closet. We're Dallas Stars fans, okay? I'm a Kings fan first, but Dallas Stars, I live near the... Anyway, I live near the Dallas area. So, dude, last night I was just hoping that we would, you know, we talk about those last two that we talked about, the Canes scoring twice in 9 seconds, the Canucks twice in 12 seconds. I was like, man, please let that happen last night with our game. And it just never did. We kept coming back, but we couldn't just do the let me get another goal right after that goal. Like, come on, you know? And anyway.
Well, I mean, you know how I feel about that, man. I called Josh I don't know how many times yesterday, freaking out.
Wasn't it unfortunately a scoreless second period for that game last night too? It was all first and third for the action.
I think
it was, yeah.
I can't even remember.
I don't remember either. Dude, I was so stressed out.
Mary was, so in here in the studio, we've got, I sit over here on one side and then there's a couch on the other side. Mary usually lays on the couch and reads while I watch the giant TV she bought me. Anyway, now I can't even remember what the heck I was going to say. Well, we were just talking about the Dallas Stars game. What did you say, Andrew?
I think it was Dave just calling you like 6 times. And just,
yeah. And so I just kept, every time I got off the phone with Dave, I'd sit there and laugh with Mary for 20 minutes, being like, oh my God, you should hear him now, you know? Anyway, yeah. So good stuff. But are the netminders in trouble, or is this kind of standard, Dave? You're our hockey expert. What's going on?
You know, it's the beginning of the playoffs. I mean, they might, you know, just be getting their legs underneath them. Are they in trouble? I don't think so yet. Now, if Colorado and Winnipeg score another 11 goals or whatever it is combined, then yeah, somebody's in trouble. But a goaltender that's in trouble is Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. He's out day to day.
Really?
So that's huge. I mean, that I think could be one of the big upsets of the playoffs, is knocking Vancouver out, especially now that their tender is day to day. Their backup, I mean, he's played some games, but he's not anywhere caliber as Thatcher Demko.
So how does a goaltender go down? Okay, like What's his injury?
I mean, lower body, I think, is what they got him listed at. They'll never tell you, especially during the playoffs, what actually is hurt.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
because you
don't
find
blame
out
him.
afterwards that guys are playing with broken bones and stuff. Like, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
But
Every year, man, something crazy.
did something happen to him? I mean,
It said, I was reading on it, said he made a save. You know, he stayed in the rest of the game or whatnot, made a weird save and must have got hurt then. But I mean, dude, you got to look at these guys doing splits from one end of
they're
the post
crazy.
to the other. And
Oh,
it's who knows what could have happened. Or, you know, when they're down like that and somebody lands on top of them, I mean, there goes their knee. So who knows?
Okay, fair enough.
But
Fair enough.
Hopefully for the Canucks, he's not out long, because I think without him, Canucks are going to be hurting. I mean, they had to come back to win their first game against Nashville, you know. So I don't know, man. UC Saros in that for Nashville compared to the backup, it's going to be pretty tough.
Your signal
Yeah,
sucks.
they're gonna take the strategy of a good offense is gonna win them through, and hopefully that their defender can come back. But
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, in hockey, the goaltender is just vital. I mean,
oh yeah, it's like, well, I'd say it's almost like the quarterback in the NFL. Where
I
if
was
you
gonna
don't
say
have
the
them,
same
you're
thing.
screwed.
if you don't have a good one, you're just not going to get very far. You know, you can only do so much if you don't have that position shored up. You know, is that right, Dave? Is that a fair analysis? Without a good
100%,
goaltender,
man.
you're screwed. I mean, that's,
You got to look at it two ways. I mean, they got to get around five guys to get to your tender, but if you don't got somebody that can stop the puck back there, you're hurt, man, for sure. Not
All right.
everybody can have a Goldberg in that back there, you know.
so we got one more headline. I don't even know if we really want to hit it. It's sweep upset alert. Is there really anybody that's, I mean, we're pretty early into this thing. Somebody is up 2-0.
I mean, the Kings are going to get swept.
Shut up.
Sorry, Josh. They are. I mean, the Oilers are going to sweep them. It's going to
I guess it's a good team to do it to, or to get swept by. So they play tonight. No, Wednesday. They play tomorrow, 9 p.m. By the way, all these times scrolling across the bottom are Central. Cool. So whatever. Okay, let's get into what we're here for. Let's do the mascots, guys. Here's our intro slide to the Mascotology. Yeah, this is the fun stuff. This is what it's all about. You know, we had a good time last week. We had a good time,
Fun.
and we got some pretty sweet feedback. Which actually, you know, I said I was going to talk about it earlier, and I'm dang it, I didn't do it during the intro, but we had one commenter. One of the things that happened, so maybe now is the right time because I can give the background on it. One of the things that happened was we rather dogged on several of the mascots. Boy, that progressed, didn't it? It just one of, couple, several.
All.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, well, we of course clip the videos and make little, you know, things put out there on Instagram and stuff. And by the way, all the links will be at the end of this. So if you're bored with us, just fast forward to the end and get to the links. If you're not bored with us, stick around. You'll see the links at the end. Anyway, one of the mascots that we made fun of was the troll from the Kraken. Which should have had a cool mascot. But anyway, we clip that video and the troll comes back, actually gets tagged, and we tag in the video and actually comments on the video and called us Walmart DuctTapeDynasty is what he called us. So, but then we had another guy actually in our comments for the video, the actual YouTube video, actually give us some background on said troll. It is indeed a troll, right?
We got it right.
The commenter is actually at Love Law Will, and we want to thank at Love Law Will because he became our 179th subscriber. Has some really nice things to say, and like I said at the beginning of the video, we literally read every single comment. In fact, I asked Andrew to pull up his comments because we have a little in-depth analysis of the troll And then we actually have kind of a cool comment. I want to hear it again. Okay. I want to hear it
The
again.
whole thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'll stop you if it gets lame. But
I'll say that's a lot of words, and I just gotta practice.
All right, no.
So.
Just hit the one about the troll.
Okay, so Love Law Will commented twice. Again, we love it. If I could give you a round of applause, I would, but I don't have that button. But yeah, he commented twice. The first one was he posted his first comment that before we even got to the Bowie v Carlton matchup last week, and he said, "Yes, Bowie is a girl troll. Google the Fremont troll. Apparently, that's what Bowie is.
Okay.
And it's the perfect description of the Seattleite for many reasons, not least of which is the troll culture, in quotes, aspect of all of us tech bro keyboard warriors." And then he said, "Yes, Dave, that sums up Seattle in a mascot. So you're pretty well, we pretty much nailed it on the description there."
Nice. And then actually the other one, don't read it. Because we got to keep moving.
It's a long one, and I really appreciated reading it the first time.
Yeah. Awesome. We just read through it together before the show. Because I was telling these guys about it, and it just has nice things to say and whatnot. And I just want to say we appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you for the subscription. And by the way, if you like what you see here, pass it on to people, man. I tell you, every subscription matters. But let's get to it.
Dude, hold on. So I just Googled the Fremont troll. This thing is sweet, dude.
No.
Okay, now I gotta look at it.
Dude, it was in 1990. Yeah, it was in 1990. It's 18 feet wide.
What?
It weighs 13,000 pounds.
What is it?
It's 18 feet high.
Whoa.
It's a big old troll underneath a bridge, dude. It's sweet.
It's like on the side of the road?
Yeah.
It's under some bridge, dude. I don't know. You just gotta go out there and Google it.
All right, I'm gonna Google it.
It's a rock sculpture underneath a bridge. Like, that's actually kind of cool.
Okay. All right. Well, props to the troll then, but I think it was a great video.
But I'm still standing by the fact that it feels like Justin Timberlake should have played when Bowie comes walking out. I'm sticking by it.
I think it's still valid. All right. So let's get to it, man. Andrew, why don't you go ahead and introduce our first matchup for today, which is number 7 Bailey. And now I just introduced it like an idiot. Number 26, Alley Octopus. There you go. Yes. So sorry.
Thanks,
Andrew, why don't you go ahead and tell them about the new car they just won. I'm an idiot. Anyway,
I realized we said it too soon.
Yeah. Anyway, this is not a professional show if you can't tell. Tim Garvin has his message retracted. Must have been something good.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Man. I didn't retract it. So yeah. You better rewrite it with, use a 0 as the O. Anyway. Anyway. That's how you get around that stuff.
Our first Mascotology matchup for the night. We're starting part 2, but we're going to hit the rest of it. As Josh said, was number 7 Bailey of the Los Angeles Kings versus number 26, which is Al the Octopus of the Detroit Red Wings. This is an interesting matchup, honestly, looking at it. I'll say right off the top, Bailey is a Lion. That was a great thing that the Kings could do. I wish the Detroit Lions made their Lion look like this. So the Lion match, the NHL wins. I'll give that one to it. I'm going to throw it to Dave on this one just to start out as our hockey guy. What do you think on these two?
Yeah, I totally agree with you, man. You got a fierce, ferocious looking lion, and then you got, Madagascar lion for, the Lions.
That's 100%.
I think they did a solid job, dude. Yeah. But I'm more focused on Al the Octopus. So if you guys don't know, in Detroit, the octopus is a sacred thing. Every time they scored, they used to throw octopus onto the ice. I think that this mascot is actually not a moving mascot. It sits up in the rafters. So is it even considered a mascot? I don't know. It comes down on the ice. The players threw it on the way out to the ice. I think this sweet mascot, a big old octopus head, walking around. Pretty disappointed that they don't actually have one that walks around. But my favorite thing about it is his face. the octopus's face. He looks mean. He's got that growl to him, which I like because a lot of times you don't see that in mascots. They're all happy-go-lucky like Bowie. But yeah, man, I think I'm going to have to give this one to Bailey just for the simple fact that I don't even know if I can consider Al the Octopus a real mascot.
Okay. Hey, are you on Wi-Fi or are you on cell signal?
Oh, come on, cell signal.
Really? Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
I'll try Wi-Fi.
It's really bad. It's not working good, dude.
While he's trying to
fired.
Josh, real quick, what do you think on these two? Do you have the individual graphics still ready to go? Or
oh gosh, darn, that's right. I do. Okay, so Bailey. Two things I love. LA Kings, for one, that's my team. I used to go to the LA Kings games as a kid. It was a really cool opportunity that my brother and I had. Was amazing. Loved it. Got to see Gretzky play. So the Kings are my first and foremost. And the Stars are my number two, but I love them dearly as well. But anyway, so I love the Kings. I think it's a perfect mascot. Okay, let's just say that. There you go. That's enough about that one. The Al the Octopus, though, this one aggravates me. I thought it was like a digital thing. Like I couldn't tell what this was. The fact that now that I know that it doesn't even, this is fake news. It's fake news.
Fake news.
It's fake news. So I appreciate the octopus.
We're famous for.
Yeah. While I appreciate the octopus, and I think it could indeed, Dave, I think you're right, be a cool mascot. The fact that this thing just sits in the rafters is really just a paperweight, a large paperweight, is stupid. There you go. That's my analysis. So give it to Bailey. Oh, by the way, the second thing,
it looks cool.
Oh, I agree. It does. It actually looks cool. It does. But the second thing for the Kings that I did not get to is that the lion's name is Bailey, which, as you know, we are frequently interrupted by a large Saint Bernard that comes in this room. She just kind of pushes those doors open on her own and comes in here and says hi. I hope she comes in and says hi tonight. We'll see. Her name is Bailey. So there you go. That's my analysis. Number 8 versus 25. Andrew, give it to us. What's going on here?
Number 8 versus number 25. We have the recently homeless the recently homeless howler of the Arizona Coyotes. Whether he's gonna stick around, I have no idea.
He's hanging out with Spartacat in that bush on the railroad tracks, dude.
This one actually is. So now he's going up against number 25, S.J. Sharkey of the San Jose Sharks. This is kind of an interesting matchup. I'm going to throw it to you, Josh, first. Since I threw it to Dave first last time, you take this one away.
Bro, the first game I ever paid for out of my own pocket was a San Jose Sharks game, right? My dad used to live in just north of San Francisco. So anyway, it was kind of the closest thing. Anyway, this is a miss, bro. This is a miss. I think it wants to be a great white. Why does it have fins on the elbows? It looks like a growth. I don't know. It's not a tumor. What is that? I think old Sharky is stupid. But Howler's cool, but homeless. So I don't know. I give it to Howler regardless. This guy needs some help anyway. He needs some love. He's on the side of the road with a meth mouth.
You can give Howler a new home.
Yeah.
Too bad it's in Salt Lake City, Utah.
We're going to put a QR code on it next time.
I wonder if Howler is part of the package deal. Like, you get Howler too. Come on down.
Yeah. So, Dave, okay, hit that just real quick, even though we did last time. So they did have their last game. They won their last game. That's awesome. It was an emotional goodbye. I think it sucks that they're having to leave for the Arizona fans. For the Utah fans, rock and roll. But Utah's completely doing a rebranding, right? Aren't they?
Yeah, rebranding, everything. 6,000 season tickets sold in 2 hours. Utah is ready. I'm pretty sure the players aren't too happy about it. They kind of just got told, hey, see ya.
Well, yeah.
And obviously the fans are not really impressed seeing him leave either. So it's kind of a bummer for Arizona.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Andrew, did you see any of that? The coverage of that?
I did. And I saw most of the clips and stuff. Like when the team was lining up for their last picture, there was the cheerleaders crying. Everyone was sad. It looked like a heavy moment. Like it was like, oh God, yeah, this team is moving. I don't know what I would think if that happened like in the NFL or something. Like say if the Vikings packed up and said, you got to move. I don't know what I would think about that.
Would you follow him?
I probably would.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm a Stars fan.
Tough.
I followed them from Minnesota.
Because they were from Minnesota first. That's right.
That's tough.
It's kind of, I don't know what to think. It's going to be interesting. I kind of wish they'd keep the Coyote name. I saw a top 10 or it was like top 10 or something. I don't know. List of potential names. Like Utah Yetis was the first one.
Yes.
Sweet.
Done.
The Coyotes was like 8. It was like number 8.
Done.
The only
Utah Yetis. That's perfect.
The only other one I liked was Utah Outlaws for some reason. Having a bandit guy, I think the Outlaws would be cool, but I think Yetis tops it for sure.
I think so too. And one
Utah
thing
Yeti.
I heard rumor, whether it's true or not, the Redskins, or formerly Redskins, now Commanders, went by the Washington football team for a year or two. Now I heard a weird rumor that they're saying they're going to be the Utah Hockey Club.
They are. They're going to be Utah for the first season, and they're not going to announce a nickname till the second season because the NHL wants them to get it perfect. Well, it's already perfect. Utah Yetis, done deal. Let's get her done.
Are they having any?
You can keep the color scheme and just put a snowman.
I mean that makes it look like the WPHL or the PWHL, the Women's Hockey League, because all their team names are Boston. Whatever. Yeah, that's all. They don't have logos. They don't have. Really? Yeah, we're not the Boston so-and-sos or whatever. It's just straight up Montreal, Toronto, and that's all it says on their jerseys. All their jerseys look the same, except for different colors, different names. They're not in the Women's Hockey League. Yeah, don't do that.
Dude, your Wi-Fi stinks now. Go back to cell.
But anyway, back to our Mascotology.
Go back to cell.
Back to the Mascotology. Can you hear me now?
I can not. I can hear you. Can't see you. There you are. Okay, go. Hurry.
All right.
Talk quick.
All right. Yeah, I agree. Sharky sucks. I mean, they could have done way better. Go ahead, Andrew. Yeah, I'm out. I'm done.
No, stick around. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Let me know how the show goes.
No, we need you.
See you, catch you on the flippy flip.
Anyway, hey, he's back. Anyway, Andrew, hurry up. San Jose Sharky, what do you think of him?
It looks like, you know how I said how Bowie looks like he'd squeak if you squeezed it? This one actually does look like it's a squeaky toy.
That looks like a dog toy.
Not a mascot.
Yep, that's a dog toy. Definitely.
I do got to give it to him, though. At least they are doing something with their team.
Right.
He's a shark. A lot of these NHL teams have epic fails with sweet mascots that could have been, and they have failed.
We will see some of them. We will see some of them. All right. So you think the shark is kind of a squeaky toy miss? What do you think about the shark, Dave?
Yeah, I'm giving this one to Haller too. Yeah. I got my 25 cents a day in for Haller.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is. All right, let's move on, boys. Let's move on. Haller gets it. What do you guys think? By the way, in the comments, give us who you think, and you will get the info on how to vote for this, by the way, at the end of the show. So
yes,
that's coming up. All right, number 9 versus 24. Andrew, go quick.
This one is one of my favorite ones. I've been looking at this one when I made the graphics. I loved this one. Number 9 for the New York Islanders, Sparky the Dragon. Doesn't 100% make sense, but I think he looks cool. Versus number 4, Blades for the Boston Bruins. This one is super fun, I think, because the colors are really vibrant. They really pop. I think orange is underrated, so the orange and blue is a great combo. Unless you're Denver and they did it wrong. We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Jeez.
But then there's
Friday.
Blades, classic, or yeah, that's right, Friday. I'm in the hockey mindset where it's Thursday, not Tuesday. And then Blades, classic, Boston Bruins, classic team, black and gold. I think they did that right with the bear. My personal thoughts, if I'm just going to dive in and then I'll throw it to Dave, if we can see him.
Yep.
I think Sparky the Dragon, I like this one more. I like Sparky the Dragon more than Blades personally, just because it's so out there, but they made it look so good. The colors match. It looks awesome. I mean, what are you going to do for an Islander?
Yeah.
You don't really know, so they just threw something cool out there, and it worked. This was one of the ones where it's like, what do you do? And, hey, it actually kind of looks cool.
Because some of the teams...
Blades is classic, but, I mean, the Dragon just looks awesome.
Yeah, there's some of the teams. Dave, you were saying about how some of the teams just missed. They had a perfect mascot right in front of them, and then they went with something else, like a troll.
Yeah.
But in the case of the Islanders, I mean, what is an Islander?
They have nothing.
So yeah, you got to go with something. Anyway, I know he wants to throw to you. So what do you think of Sparky the Dragon? Your video's cutting out, but we can hear you fine. So just give it to us. It's fine.
I think Sparky, like you said, the color is cool on him. The dragon concept. What else are you gonna do? Like you said with an Islander. I like the colors all around. Personally, I would have to give this one to Blades. Although I would like to see Blades look a little bit more meaner. You know, Bruin. The Bruins have a big name to keep a good reputation with. And maybe it's his eyes. I'm not sure. I think his eyes maybe a little bit more squinted, like he's mad. I don't know. I guess I'm always looking for the mad mascots, and they're always just happy-go-lucky.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
and you know, there's I personally, and not to get into philosophy, I know we did that kind of last time a little bit, but when it comes to mascots, yeah, for the NFL, more of a fuzzy, you know, something for the kids is good. For the NHL, I want crazy, bro. That's my kind of mascot. I want the crazy guy. Now, none of these guys are necessarily crazy, although Sparky might be. You know, Blades looks like he's probably going to be a reserved kind of guy. He's what he's supposed to be. He's a freaking Bruin. So, yeah, he is what he is. I think it's a great costume mascot. I think nothing wrong with it. The Sparky the Dragon, once again, yeah, what do you do as an Islander? The colors are matching. I mean, everything's good. I will say maybe a different dragon, maybe something with those ears. Cause this has got I keep missing the fact, even though the name is Sparky the Dragon, I keep looking at it and thinking it's either a hippo or a alligator or
I can see that.
It looks like
I
it
can
should
see the
be the
gator.
Florida Gators mascot, right? Like that's what it looks like. But anyway, it looks like that with hippo ears. But I guess that's a dragon then. Whatever. Did everybody get to comment on those, Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's move on. 10-23. There's this bro is suspect, man. Like I'm not in a bank robber kind of way. There's one in here that I'm a little suspect about. Go ahead, Andrew.
So number 10, matchup number 9 is what this is. Number 10, we have Iceberg of the Pittsburgh Penguins, a classic team with a mascot that followed suit. Like they had it laid out for them and they followed it. Going up against Finn of the Vancouver Canucks and having him be a killer whales, that's kind of a cool thing. Like, what are you going to do? And, you know, they found something. Whether you think he's suspect or not, I'm not sure which one you think is suspect out of these two because they're both a little funky. But I don't know. I think it was the straightforwardness of Pittsburgh picking a penguin. They, again, could have made him look a little meaner because the logo looks mean. I don't know. I think these are solid. I don't think these are the best. I don't think these are the worst. This is the simple analysis of the matchup that I can say. Josh, what do you think?
Maybe you just picked the wrong picture for Finn. You know, just maybe that pose. There's something about it. I'm not happy with that mascot. Now, I agree. The killer whale is a cool idea. But I don't know. This is a SeaWorld miss for me. I give it 100% to Iceberg. This is my kind of guy. Look at those eyes, man. This guy's had a few, okay? He's ready to rock and roll. He put him on the ice. He may not be standing much longer. come to think of it, you put him on regular pavement, he may not be standing much longer. But this guy looks like he's having a great time. I give it to Iceberg all the way. Dave, what do you think?
I don't think you could have said it any better. Iceberg is just one of those guys like, hey, man. He's down. He's ready to party. Finn, what I think is it's for me is like the fin is like on his head.
Yeah, I was going to say that
it's
too.
It's like and that's if they would have put it in the middle of his back like an actual fin, it might have been a little bit better. But I mean, as much as I hate, with the Pittsburgh Penguins, I think Iceberg, they nailed it for sure.
Yeah, 100. All right, 11-22. Andrew, you're on. Go.
11-22. We had ones. The last couple, one was awesome. The next one was okay. This one is starting to go to the lower end, in my opinion.
No,
this one's awesome.
No,
This one's
I see something I'm excited about, man.
I mean, this one's interesting. We have number 11.
I'm excited, brother. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Anyway, we have number 11 for the Montreal Canadiens. We have Yuppie, and every time I see his name, I have to say, "Oh, it's a Yuppie."
It's a Yuppie.
It's Yuppie.
Hey,
pick some a blowout.
Exactly.
It's a Yuppie, eh?
Versus number 22, Sabretooth of the Buffalo Sabres. It was an odd combination for Sabretooth. Like, they're the Buffalo Sabres.
Dude,
You could have made him a
Bucktooth.
Buffalo.
What do you mean, Bucktooth, man?
What is that?
Sabretooth
Dude,
much
yeah,
better.
a Sabretooth has big, long, freaking teeth, man. He's
That's
like,
Nash.
his are like sawed off, dude. Like, nah. One of those epic fellas, dude. He's got a buffalo on his sweater. Make a sweet
With
buffalo
swords.
mascot, dude.
With swords.
Hello.
Yeah, dude.
You play to win the game.
Dude.
Is that this one?
Yeah, no.
Hello? You play to win the game.
Yeah, right.
You don't play to just play it.
Come on.
And
Make your
Sabretooth
mascot
has
something that's worthwhile, man. This is stupid.
Dude, but
Stupid.
Yuppie,
Yeah.
Yuppie looks like a Canadian, dude. That is a Canadian right there, dude. You walk
Hey,
into Canada,
Yuppie,
you're
eh?
gonna see 10 of those.
Yuppie, eh?
Hey, Yuppie.
Dude,
This is
just a
my
big
kind of
old
guy.
Red-headed lumberjack, dude.
I want to hang out with Yuppie. Give me
Yeah.
Yuppie all day
Get a
long.
beer with Yuppie.
Is there any question whatsoever? Yuppie gets this
None.
one,
Yuppie
right?
out of these two for
Ye-
sure.
It's a Yuppie, eh?
Just for that alone, Yuppie wins.
Yeah.
Blades
He
is
looks
on the
like- He looks like a
Tim.
human Muppet.
Tim says Blades is on the verge of having Spartacat teeth. Maybe hanging in the
Yeah.
back alley with him a time or two. Yeah, I think old Sabretooth here has been gnawing on
Whatever.
the wrong things.
Yeah.
Spartacat has.
Yeah, I think him and I think that's a good call, Timmy. Him and Spartacat might be sharing needles in the back alley. Give it to
Tim,
Yuppie.
you're right.
Give it to
Tim, you're
Yuppie.
right.
eh?
Good choice having Yuppie with the furry legs, though.
I don't care.
Yeah,
Yuppie looks
dude,
like
I
a
mean-
good time. Yuppie doesn't shave, man. He's got a hairy back, man. Who cares?
He's a freaking human.
He's
with freaking
Yuppie,
hairy
eh?
legs, dude.
He is a Yuppie.
Man, we got to tag Yuppie, eh? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited. Give me
Why,
Yuppie.
oh, Yuppie, I Yuppie.
Yeah.
Hey, Yuppie, eh?
for sure.
God, I'm an idiot. What the
Don't
heck
This next,
is wrong
this
with me?
next matchup's interesting.
All right, yes. This is got my winner, although Yuppie could be in the playoffs for sure. All right, here we go. 12-21. Andrew.
Josh, why don't you take this one to
All right,
start?
I'll intro it. What do we got? Nordy, hang on. Who cares? Gritty is awesome. That's all I want to say. Look at Gritty. Gritty is 1000% exactly what every mascot should be. This is fantastic. That guy, whoa. Look at those eyes, bro.
Dude, have you seen his googly eyes? They freaking bob all around. Dude.
This
Oh,
bro.
that's freaky.
Look, okay, he's a costume, he's a character. This is fake and not real drugs, but he's done some of them some Muppet drugs. He's done his
That's what
Muppet
I'm
drugs,
saying.
man. Look
He
at that
is
guy.
Oscar the Grouch on crack.
Yeah, he is He is having a good time. Look at him. He gritty.
He's zooming, dude, for sure.
Yeah, he gritty. Hey, gritty brother.
Dude, Gritty
What's up,
is the
Gritty
blue
brother?
of the NHL.
I love it. Yeah, give me gritty all day. All
Not only
day.
that, freaking
All right.
Nordy looks like a cartoon Yogi the Bear. or
Yeah,
something,
Nordy
you know?
Nordy
The
belongs on the
Rangers are. Let's play
Flintstones.
some hockey.
Yeah. And their logo, really, they should have gone with a bear. I mean, is
That's
that
what
what
he
that
He's
is?
just a cartoon bear.
What? It looks like a.
Good
No,
idea,
that's
Mr.
not a-
Ranger, sir. Let's put the puck in the.
Dude, that's
hockey net.
Yogi the Bear, bro.
Thank
Tell you, where's Boo Boo?
That is
I don't know
so-
what it is, dude.
That
He's
is so
running from
stupid.
Youppi.
And he's got a damn tambourine. Get him off
That's
my
the thing I
screen.
noticed with hockey
Get
is
him off my
Iceberg
screen.
had one too.
Put gritty
Iceberg
on
had
there.
one too.
Give me gritty. Give me gritty. What
Oh,
do you
yeah,
guys think
Gritty
of
all the
gritty?
way.
Yeah. Give me
Gritty
gritty.
is the bomb, man, for
Hey.
The
sure.
Muppets on
Gritty.
crack. That's
Check
all I
Gritty.
gotta say.
Check gritty.
Gritty's the one that stares at you like, "What's up, brother?
Hey, brother.
Want to go play hockey?"
What
Holy
the crap
smoke.
is wrong with me? I'm sorry. This is stupid.
Holy cow.
And
Dude, get
put it in
Josh excited.
Philadelphia,
Just
'cause
tell him
there's nothing
Gritty.
else you can do. There's nothing you can do with
just
the
snorted.
Philadelphia Flyers. They just like, screw it. Let's give it a Muppet monster with crack.
Dude, they did the best thing they could do. Gritty
Oh.
is the
Gritty
best mascot
is
ever.
on top of it. This bro.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see Gritty as a freaking referee, dude. Can you imagine Gritty as a ref
Yeah.
out there?
Yes.
What's up,
Dude, he'd
brother?
be tripping
What's up?
guys and
It'd
slashing
be like
them.
Jordan as a grid. As a ref.
Yeah.
2 minutes fighting. Hey.
Do it again, dude. Holy crap. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen, dude.
If Gritty was dressed in stripes, he would be the one that goes over to him and skates up silently behind him, taps him on the shoulder, and jacks him in the face. He encourages fighting. Gritty encourages
Oh, dude.
Still trying to talk.
Holy crap, dude. Oh. Wow.
I'm sorry.
right back after we gather our composure.
Oh, look at Bailey.
Wow.
Baby.
Oh,
All right.
Wow.
oh my god.
Wow.
Oh. I don't.
But no,
What are we
as
even
I was
laughing about?
saying-
Anyway.
What happened? Oh no!
Oh no.
Number 12,
Did
man.
our show
Matchup
die?
12.
What is going on?
Holy cow.
Hey, did you two die?
I don't
Andrew.
know.
I'm back.
Okay.
My sound died.
I can't. I think my YouTube might have died. It's buffering.
My sound died.
What the hell's going on, man? We lost it on Gritty. Gritty's. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I don't know what's
God
going on.
dang. Look, I can't
Psychological
stop
warfare.
staring at those
Don't look him in
eyes.
the eyes. Don't
That-
look him in the eyes.
dude.
That's what happens.
Oh,
Psychological
I'm back.
warfare.
I'm back, brother. Okay, here we go. God, I am
Holy
so
crap.
stupid. I am sorry. What if people at work see this? Oh.
Do we really want him directing planes?